I haven't really posted any updates on it, but we wrapped Alex's M3. Came out pretty well. We have a couple things to finish up. He was missing a fog light cover, so we got the new one here. I'm gonna wrap that up, and he's painting a lip right now. Yeah, that's basically all this video is gonna be. I don't know. Might do some other shit if we're bored. Bro, give me a Corona. I can't rap sober. Okay. Someone's texting me about my wheels. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm selling my wheels. Hold on. As you guys know, maybe you know, I don't know. I'm terrible at updating YouTube, honestly. This shit's hard. Shout out to the guys that really do this for a living, because this shit's no joke. Between editing, having to record all the time while trying to work on your car, you know, it's a lot of work. So I never gave a real update. I mean, I posted the H2O video. I think that's the only video you can really see these wheels on my car. But I got 19-inch Wed Cerberus 2s on my 2014 BMW M235i. Now, I think it looks really good. It's an aggressive spec for the front, so I wasn't able to go as low as I wanted to in the front. It's on uneven ground right now, so it doesn't look the best, but you can kind of get the idea. There's too much front poke. I wanted to be able to lower it more, but I can't. Now, I was driving around yesterday morning. I started to feel a weird wobble in the rear end, so I pulled over, checked tire pressure. There's a big bubble on the inside of my tire. I wanted to sell these wheels anyway because they're not exactly the spec I want. So I think I have a guy that wants to get them either tonight or this weekend, and I might buy Jordan's BBS RS2s off of the E36 M3. I might test fit those later. They're 18s. I like the look of 19s, but they're similar spec 18s, so I think being able to go lower in the front, I might be able to get a little bit more camber with the 18s versus a 19. And the rear, I could just keep the same, just lower it a little bit more. But for now, I'm gonna wrap this fog light cover. We're gonna get that installed, see what Alex's car looks like all together. Alcohol, check. Rag, check. One of these times. Should've stayed solid. Next guys always finish off where they started. Alright, so this piece, pretty small piece, cake. I got a piece cut out to size. This end's more rounded than this end, so I'm going to start on this side. That way we have no tension on the corner. Just kind of anchor it up top. Take a little heat gun here. Oh, it's not plugged in. It's a little bit easier when you have a way to anchor it. I do not. So you can see here, it looks like I'm flying a kite. Honestly, the easiest way to do that, I find, just turn the heat gun on and set it on its back. All right, so I stretched it over. A lot of wrinkles. Don't let it scare you. Just take this here, stretch it to the outside. Now, same thing with this side. Stretch to the corner. Got wrinkles there, no problem. Bing, boom. When you heat it, you might notice a couple little bubbles pop up. They should press out fairly easily. Trim the edges. Something like this. Bang. Now we got a complete bumper, almost. Look how mint that is. Look at the paint, bro. Look at that paint. Paint looks insane. Incredible. Oops. At least you can't see it. Scratches on the bottom of the bumper. But this man wants to put a whole 3-inch lip on it. Fuck you think's gonna happen to that thing? Easiest way to install a lip. I'll push on it in the center and we'll work our way towards the edges. Oh no! Jeez. I just backed up into the whole thing. Oh yeah. Now she's on the ground. It went from semi-practical but low to completely impractical. I love it. New stickers. All right, Alex is gonna attempt to pull this out of his driveway. Oh, perfect. It's money. Yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. But yeah, I mean, it's like almost on the ground right now, so. Not bad, not bad. All right, well, that's it for Alex's car. I'm gonna see if I can get, I don't know, we gotta pick Jordan's car up from the shop. And then hopefully I'm gonna test fit his wheels. So it's sell my wheels this weekend, and then I'll probably buy his, so probably get those test fitted, see what they look like. Yo, Alex.
Do I look like a circus monkey? Stop recording me.
You do a little bit, yeah. I'm at Jordan's house right now with the secluded skate spot, but we're grabbing his stock wheels. We're putting them on his car so I can take his wheels off of his car and test fit them on mine. So we got to try and fit 4 18-inch BBS RS2s into the back of Alex's E36. So that should be interesting. These are the wheels I'm buying off of Jordan. Car's back on stocks. His car's getting sold, by the way. I'm gonna grab these and go test fit the wheels on the F22. Got my car pulled into the shed here. I'm gonna do the rear first, I think, because I don't need to pull it onto wood to get the jack under the rear diff. So I just jack it up from the diff in the rear. Look at that. You slide a low profile jack right under my diff. I have to crank it like 100 times to even get it to go up, because there's like no room with the handle. But it will eventually lift. Right rear wheel off. Did you see the bubble there?
Well, from here to here.
Yeah, I know, it's huge. All the way to there. Actually, no, there. The 18s don't look bad so far, but it's hard to tell because you can't see like the side view of the car because it's a little tight. But I'll put the other rear on and then I'll lower it down. Yeah, it looks good though. It looks good. That does look pretty fire. I can definitely lower it a little bit. I mean, we'll see. I lowered the car a ½ inch. It's still not on the ground, but I had to pull the quarters a little bit. So I grabbed some cardboard. And basically we're just shoving a bunch of cardboard in between the quarter and the wheel. And when we slam this jack down, it should pull the quarter out. There she goes. Along with my my rear shocks. I don't really want to add more camber. These had like 5 millimeters more poke, I think, and it was already a really tight fit, so. Let's see if she rubs. Yeah, that shit's hitting, bro. It's hitting just from you sitting on it. Oh yeah. 100%.
This side's good.
This side, yeah, that side's fire. I don't know why. Hop on this side real quick. Oh yeah. Rubs a little bit here.
You weigh like this?
I might have to mess with the rear a little bit more. Nah, I don't think so.
That shit was fucking crazy. I'm like, that.
I might have to mess with the rear a little bit more to try and get it to fit more ideally. But, I mean, right now it's just like on the lip. Like I can't drive that. It's not practical. If it would tuck a little bit more, it'd be fine. I'm gonna pull the fronts up onto wood and then I'm gonna get the front lowered and get the wheels on. Ryan's about to pull out of the car. New wheels on. Let's see how this goes. Front wheels are now on. They're all fitted pretty good. Lowering it 3/4 of an inch, close the wheel gap. a 1/4 inch smaller than what it was before, even on a smaller wheel, but it lowered the car itself an 1.25 inches closer to the ground. So it is a good bit lower. The rear, I already rolled the right side quarter. It actually started to buckle. It started to suck the quarter into the wheel. This side I'm gonna roll. I had to take out these liners though. Both liners are back in. I did pull this quarter a little bit more. It still looks very natural, but if you can see from like that angle, it's kind of hard to tell, but it should tuck right up into the quarter panel now. I don't believe it should rub, so that'll be clutch. I won't know until I drive it, and then obviously from there I can address anything else, but I think it looks pretty solid in the rear. The front now, I'm gonna jack it up, get these tie rods adjusted to tow them in a little bit. I don't know if I can try to show you. It just looks slightly towed out. Like if you look at the back wheel, it looks pretty straight. The front just looks a little towed. The steering wheel is straight, and this side looks a little towed out as well, just not as bad as the other side. So I'll do that, then I'll throw the center caps on it, wash it, and show you guys the final product. It felt like it drove fine, but it's really hard to tell. I feel everything on the road a lot more with these 18s, for sure, versus the 19s. And it obviously being lower all around. I am going to a pop-up meet tomorrow with some friends. It's like 45 minutes to an hour away. So I'm gonna be driving the car a good bit. I definitely wanna make sure that everything's, you know, all tight and good to go. So I might drive the car a little bit more to test it out. If I end up ending the video here, as always, thank you guys for watching the video, and until next time.